This is James Fox with another Zipbooks tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a late payment reminder. Now, it's pretty obvious why you want to create a late payment reminder. If your customer does not pay the invoice on time, you want to remind them via email that, hey, this invoice is late. When can we expect payment to be made? Now, in order for a late payment reminder to work properly, you must specify a due date on your invoice. And you can do that in one of two ways. The first way to do that is to click on your company's name from the home page, and then click Account Settings, then click the Invoices tab here. Now take a look in the Terms and Notes section here. In order for your payment reminder to work properly, you need to have a net date amount. As you can see here, I have net 30. You can either extend or shorten the time frame depending upon your company's policies. So if your company expects the invoice to be paid in 10 days, type in net 10. If your company expects the invoice to be paid in 15 days, type in net 15. The due date will then be 15 days from the date that you have on the invoice. After you have entered in your net amount, click Save. Now, the second way to ensure that a payment reminder is going to work properly is for you to enter in a due date directly on the invoice as you create it. For example, here is an invoice that was just created. If you scroll down to the Terms section, you'll see net 30. If you want the invoice to be due on a particular date, make sure you type in a date in a month, day, and year format, and then click Save Invoice. Now we're going to set up the payment reminder. Now, to set up a payment reminder, click the Invoices tab here, then click Reminders. Next, click the New Reminder button here. Now, the first thing that I want to bring to your attention is the number of days after the due date in which you want to send the reminder. So if you want to send a reminder 10 days after the due date of the invoice, type in the number 10. Next, you're going to type in a subject line for the email. It's best to keep it simple. I'm simply going to type in Joe's Landscaping Invoice Reminder. Now, there is already a pre-formatted message with a little bit of coding in it. Here is a little bit of that coding. When the email is sent out, it will be replaced by the number of days past due. Here's more coding here. This will be a link directly to the invoice. And here is the last bit of the coding. This will be replaced by your company's name. You can leave that pre-formatted message, or you can create one of your own. Make sure a check mark is in the box labeled Enabled. Then click Save at the bottom. And that is how you create a payment reminder for your customer. If you have any questions, please send me an email. Once again, my name is James Fox, and I'll see you next time.